So, if you're watching this on YouTube, hello, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff and things. Here is a way to farm 20% Vaal Gems. Now, can this make money? Yes. Right now, I have found a Vaal Molten Shell just now, which is kind of what inspired me to make the video. Also start the stream here. But anyway, I found a Vaal Molten Shell, 20%. And before that, a Vaal Haste, 20%. As you can see there, I just lowered it down to 50 Chaos. If I really wanted to sell, I could easily put it to 40. So I bought these in bulk with a guy who had like 50 of them. I already had some, so I just bought 30 from him. They were just over 1C, so 1.5, one of those types of deals. So I just bought a number that I could give even amounts of Chaos for. So that's 45 Chaos. Just that one pretty much is going to make me my money back. The reason why I was doing this was to get a Vaal Molten Shell. So now I have a lot of these, so I'm just going to do it and see what I get for profit. So, there'll probably be a few time skips. But again, the main point of this is to farm 20% Vaal Gems. And I've already done some of these. Now, some leagues is worth more than others. I did a video on this 2 leagues ago where I did this for about 10 minutes. I really didn't include buying, but again, I normally buy them in bulk anyway. So, you know, you find one guy, boom, he has like 20 of them, there you go. And I did it for 10 minutes and made 200 Chaos. Now, again, that wasn't instantly in my pocket, but that was pretty much selling the gems the next day. So, 10 minutes of time paid off later in over 200 Chaos. This league, is it worth it? If you have a lot of currency to burn, then probably, yeah, should be. Righteous Fire this league, though, is only worth about 10 Chaos. Last league, about this time, I think it was about this time. It could have been a little bit later. Last league I was doing some other stuff. There was the PlayStation release, and I was doing all that nonsense. But overall, the Righteous Fire one was going for about 1x each. So it was very profitable last league. And again, the prophecy was going for about a Chaos. So, you know, you're taking a roll for how many ever gems there are. Normally, Blade Vortex I've seen go for somewhere around 10 Chaos each. This league, it's 2. So, yeah, rip that. A lot of these, normally you'll kind of make your money back if you're willing to throw it up for 2 Chaos. If you're like me at this point, I don't care about 2 Chaos, so I kind of just keep one stored of each just in case I ever do a build on them or a friend does, and you know, I kind of have them. So yeah, Vaal Cold Snap, that's pretty cool. This is how I went ahead and got a Vaal Cold Snap for my Old Dot Occultist build. Again, I've got plenty of currency right now, so I can kind of just throw a lot at this, and of course I'll probably make money back. A lot of things, when you have to go do some kind of work or do something in Path of Exile, normally if you have a ton of currency, you will make more currency back. This game is definitely a lot of the rich get richer. I want to make a full video on prophecy. I don't know when I'm gonna get that done. Each time they add anything to it, or just in general, the meta shifts. So some of these are good one league, and then the next league kind of meh. Kind of like this. At the beginning of the league, this was worth nothing. Last league, it was pretty much not worth too much. It was worth, you know, I made probably about 30 Chaos in the first week off of doing this. But again, then almost 1 month in, somewhere around there, I was making 2 or 3 exalts a day, easy, just by doing this. And trust me, I didn't do it long, because you know, I'm either busy and this is just an easy thing to do, or I'm streaming and just doing this all day would be kind of boring. So, not that much work, pretty small investment. Last league though, fragments were kind of expensive. So this league, Dusk is about 1 AUK. Dawn is also about 1 AUK. And if you want to buy them in bulk, you can easily do Chaos. Again, most of the gems you'll get 1 to 2 chaos back if you really want to just nickel and dime your way back to getting your money back anyway. So another thing with this, there are a lot of 23% gems dropping this league. So will these sell? I don't know. But when you do a search on these, make sure you look for 23% quality and price it lower than that. For instance, here with Grace, spoilers on what we found in the first one, but there are ones that are close to 30, when I read off how much it was, that are 23%. So there's a 29, which is what I said I would probably price it at, but there's a 29 that's at 23, and several 30s that are at 23. So I'm actually going to price this one down to 20 chaos. It's going to be cheaper than any of the rest, and it's 20%. That'll probably get it to sell faster. I might even do a little bit higher. 23s are the lowest right now. So actually, we'll start this one off at 25. Also, if one of these sell while I'm doing this, then cool. And remembering that, I'm going to reprice, well, probably this one at the same time. So 23% are showing up around 70. So yeah, we'll keep this at 50. Pretty good. I could probably bump it up to 60, but I kind of do want to make my money back at this, and this will be a good step toward that. Like I said, total 78C. Out of these two, I've made my money back. I'm going to use Vaal Molten Shell, so I would have to pay 50 to 60 chaos for it anyway, so I've definitely made my money back at this point. Another thing I'll add too is if too many people start doing this, of course, price of things are going to come down, so be aware of that. Make sure you check. Also, one more thing that you can randomly get from these is 6 links. Actually, how I got my first 6 link on my first character, and they can be okay to pretty good to really good. Again, they're corrupted. But if anything, it's at least the Divine Orb. So this league, pretty good. Yeah, I've already used 9 of these. I had 39 of each when I started. So let's go ahead and just take 5. I got 10. And also, when you do these, you'll normally get a fragment back. And if you haven't figured it out yet, yeah, that's what this is. So I'm gonna do these, see what I get. So this is on YouTube. There's probably going to be a lot of time skips coming. But otherwise, let's get to it. So, here we go. First one, let's do it. One thing that's kind of useful is if you are around just getting into maps, their monsters are level 69. Whoops, I'm paying attention to where I'm going. But they're around level 69, so you can go ahead and get a level or 2 doing this and make a little currency at the same time. Everything's pretty easy. So what do you do? When you get here, pop your prophecy, guaranteed a Vaal Gem, and boom, we got a Vaal Grace, which, and a Midnight, that's pretty nice. So, let's see here. Been trying to find a way to get the trade macro to pop up, but so I've got it to show level 1 gems of the quality, and it'll automatically put in the quality, I believe. So what do we got here? We have 21 chaos is the cheapest one, followed by 2 23s, 2 25s, 29, and a 30. So where I don't need currency right now, I'm probably going to throw it up for like 30C or 29 and just leave it there, because the rest of them are 30s all the way down the list. So yeah, there we go. First one, boom. Made most of my money back that went into just these. And if I count the 9, if I said I got these for a chaos each, this is going to be a total of, well, I guess I bought 30 of these from a guy, and I guess that's 39. So if I can make back 78 chaos, then yeah, be profitable. So far, possibly 30. Possibly 50, and what are Vaal Molten Shells going for exactly? It's 50 or 60. 59, 60, 60, 60, 65, 65, 70, 70, 70, 80, 80, 85. So, kind of all over the place there at the beginning. I don't see any 23% too. So one thing, as you can tell here, I do not have the fastest build ever. Oops. And also going the right way would help. But if you have a faster build that can move really quick, you can get through these a whole lot quicker and less time doing this, more profit total. You know, time is money. All that nonsense. Here we go. Forgot about this. Here is someone buying a Vaal Blight, 20%. So that's actually another 10C. There we go. Cool. So there we go. I've made 60 chaos total now. I love Infernal Blow for porcupines. Feels so good. Ice Nova going for anything. Damn! Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of 20% all the way down the list. 68, 69, 70, 70, 73, 75, 75, 75, 80. Wow. Okay. Well, let's throw that up. See, like I said, the meta changes. So here's all the just normal Vaal gems I got. I think I got a couple more here to put in here. Again, the reason why I picked these up is for the Vaal orb recipe. 7 of these plus a fragment is a Vaal orb. So I'm Vaaling everything this league, so there we go. That saves some time trading and whatnot. But other than these, let me make sure I don't have another one here. There we go. Yeah. Let me go ahead and reorganize this. Okay, so now here's what I'm left with. I went ahead and put one up again just in case either a friend needs one or I play a build where I'm going to use one. So here we go. Go ahead and sell the rest though for PCP. Again, you could get 1 to 2 chaos for some of these, maybe 3 for a couple. But at this point, I don't really need the currency, so here we go. So overall, while doing it, sold some, 60 chaos. Again, total investment, if you were just going to buy everything outright and then do it, would be 78 chaos. So if the other gems sell, then yeah, I've made my money back and more. Easy. So that didn't take too long. I think it was, well, I have to see at the beginning of the video to whenever I was like, okay, I'm done. Overall, really easy to do for side areas. You know, you don't have to have much to do it, and faster character you make, the faster you get that done. And hey, there you go. You can make some chaos off of it pretty quick, pretty easy. Definitely, if you have a lower amount of chaos, this can be a pretty nice little gamble to do. Again, it depends on the league. So if you're watching this way in the future, this could be good or bad at that time, and it really, you have to kind of wait for the meta to kind of set in before the profit jumps. Again, the Vaal Righteous Fires last league, I was getting those every now and then, and I was making 1x off of them, and then I could buy 100 of these and do them just rake in the X a day just by putting 10 minutes into this, either before or after streaming, just real quick. So, well, there we go. I just sold one of the Vaal Ice Novas. Not been too much longer since, boom, another 60C. So that is a total money gain. That's 110C sold already. Yeah, woot. Awesome. So far, what is that, 32C profit? No, 42C profit. I love the music. Come on. Okay, so literally 3 minutes later, I just sold the last one. 42C profit, so 102C profit already. I have to say, feels pretty good. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace.